Okay, so we look at our MCQ first. Let us all quickly go through the MCQ. Just a couple of questions that I need to go through in that, because I see that there are some questions like actually it's pretty average out, huh? Let's see again. Let me just look at the MCQ. Give me 1 minute. Now, many of you completed your work yesterday, so it makes it very easy for me to bring your answer in. I did it last night at I think 11 plus p.m. Then I did it another time this morning. Okay, so it was very easy when I have to pull in your answer, okay, from the portal into Google Sheet. Brian, is that right? Okay. Yeah. So I can quickly go through not many big problems here and there. Okay, it seems like just one or two of you got it wrong on average for every question. Sean is here. So this question, very, very straightforward, right now. Okay, if I were to ask you, what is this testing you on? What concept? Quickly, what's the concept being tested? Type into the chat. Yes, good. Forces. Yeah, forces, right? So it's about movement. So in this particular case, what kind of force specifically? You're comparing the distance move. What kind of force specifically? Yeah, they are telling you something about frictional force. So how do you ensure the frictional force is reduced? How do you ensure there is lesser frictional force existing between two surfaces? Putting lubricant, Priya. Very good, Priya. Okay, putting lubricant. What are some examples of lubricant? Write down. Yep. Okay. Yes. Ball bearings, good oil. Yeah. You refer to even smooth wet surfaces, water. Okay. Putting the wheels in. Well done. So you all know this example. Powder also possible, like the carom board. Carom board, if you have talcum powder on the floor and you are walking at home, if you are walking very fast, don't you find that you can actually slip easily? Correct or not? You can slip easily, even in school, the staircases. Some students, after PE, they like to put powder on their body. They spill the powder onto the floor. You can slip. Yeah, I slipped before in school because of that. And it was like near the staircase. Very painful. Yeah, because it reduces the friction, right? Very little grip between my shoe and the floor. That's why I slip. Yes, me, Brian. Very painful. Yeah, I landed on my butt. Big bruise, big bump. Okay, Wilma, I got that. Okay, Wilma, I noted your results. I actually can remember roughly how many marks you'll get. Okay, now, so ouch is the thing. What is the answer here? If the table surface, a similar table surface, but maybe something happened on the surface, somebody put oil, somebody polish it, somebody apply a certain coating, then the distance moved by the glass block. Take note, it's the same type of glass block. They say it's identical. That means the mass is the same, surface is the same, size is the same, area of contact is the same, right? So it has got to do only with the table surface that is different. If this A move a longer distance, that means it's very smooth, and then B shorter, so comparatively it is rough. All right, next question. A beaker containing substance P was left in the classroom for an hour. So in the beginning looked like this. After an hour, it looks like this. What is the concept that is tested here? What is the concept that is tested here? I know. Tommy, you put in the answer. Tommy will want to do fast so that we can play Kahoot. I know. We will do fast and we'll play Kahoot, okay? Yeah. Yes. Okay, good. Yep. The concept, the chapter or the topic is on matter, M-A-T-T-E-R, but the concept is about changes of state that is tested. Changes of state. So C is the answer. What is the state at the start? What is the state at the start? And after an hour, what happens? It became Yeah, very fast. I like the fast response. The faster you are, the more we can go through, and the quickly we can go through all this. Yep, then we'll move on. All right, so Jensen had 3 similar glass slides. Glass slides are those used for example, if I give you one from the science lab, you'll be the one for the microscope. You know, the glass slide, right? Used for glass slide. Sorry, I was drinking coffee, Alex. Glass slide. So you have those for the... Oh, I didn't notice that. Thank you for telling me. I should tell them, Very good, Alex. I thought it was my pronunciation. I was drinking coffee, it was so hot, almost burned my tongue. Hey, thank you for highlighting. I like that. If you all notice anything, do tell me, because I am really going to improve tutorial experience for students. I'm looking into that. That's why I'm constantly asking y'all to give me feedback. Then I ask students about even the Kahoot game. Is it good? The slides, is it good? The questions and the answers, are they good? Okay, so you can give me all kinds of experience that you have in tutorials and give me suggestion on how we can improve. It's not just for science, also for mathematics and English. If you do have certain feedback, do let me know. Yes, we can try that, Charmaine. I have games for Blooket, but not today. Today, I have prepared, Charmaine, many revision questions for PSLE practice. Yeah, so that means that after the tutorial, we will go through the Kahoot. Can, Charmaine? Thank you for telling me you like Blooket. I think it's good. Blooket is nice. It is self-test, and you can repeat and get many points, right? I know that. Yeah, let's try that. I promise you. Next lesson, I will bring in Blooket. Okay, but you all must respond. You all must participate. Let's go on fast. So these are the glass slides. Move from one room to another. The trick to answer this question is ask yourself, like Brian, Denise, Tommy, Wilma, Hannah, Kira, because you turn on your camera, I know you wear spectacles. So when you wear spectacles, when do you have this kind of issue where you have water droplets form on your spectacles? Share with me. Come on, share with everybody else. Yeah, it's popular, Blooket. Yeah. The process is condensation. Okay, so after you go out of a cold room, right? So when you are in a cold room, your spectacles become cold. When you get out of it, immediately the environment is warmer. You have your Wilma said when you come out of computer lab. Yes, in school, the computer lab is extremely cold. That's right. So natural sunglasses. Good. So that means this particular glass slide must have been very cold, right? So it was in a cold room. Okay. So it must be contained in a cold room previously. When you bring this glass slide into room D, water droplets form. So these came from warm rooms, okay, or warmer rooms. That's why they don't have the water droplets form. That's why our answer is C. Any question here? I can go on quicker. Now, this one, Zaki carry out this experiment with 3 objects. So you have X and Y. Okay, so you compare X and Y first. You put the various ends facing each other. Okay, so when B and C are facing each other, there's repulsion. Correct or not? Can you see that? Repulsion is here. When A is placed facing C, there's attraction. Now, what is the important thing you have to know in this question? Yeah, thank you. Magnets. So tell me, how do you find out whether 2 objects are magnets? How do you know? What is the only thing you need to look out for to confirm that 2 objects are magnets? Let's see whether you know. Very good. Okay, there is only this particular criteria. Good, Alex. Good, Nikki. I see that you're typing in. Tommy, yes. The rest of you, never type in. Too lazy. Good. Yes, repulsion. Yeah, that's right. So, to confirm, whether objects are magnets, please look for repulsion. Why can't I just focus on attraction? Why? Why can't I just focus on attraction? Very good, Jermaine. Yeah. Because only magnets repel. Alex added on. Magnetic materials can be attracted. Then Nikki says magnetic materials can be attracted to magnets. That's right. Correct. Yeah, magnetic materials will be attracted. So y'all got to know because it came out in some school exams before. Okay, it came out for some school exams before. Students are asked. Okay, why is it that we cannot use attraction to confirm whether two objects are magnets? If you can't write it down clearly, you lose the marks. Okay? Don't answer that way saying that only repulsion can confirm magnets. Full stop. No. You have to write down because magnetic materials can also be attracted to magnets. So in that two objects, one could be a magnet, the other one is magnetic material. That's a full answer. Okay, that is a full answer. I hope you got that. Let's go on. What is the answer over here? Since you all know the concept, they are testing already. Let's see. What is the answer? Answer is A. Okay. Any question here? Yeah, you all type in the answer. Well done. Good. All right, 11:15. Okay, let's quickly go through 3 more MCQ. Now, this probably is Michael Jordan. He aimed and shot a basketball into the hoop. So the dotted arrows actually show the path of the basketball from the time it was released to the point it stopped. So which of the following statements are true? Okay, so let's look at point F. No kinetic energy at point F. Is that right? Okay, it stopped moving, right? Yes, so no kinetic energy. I cannot put a tick here. I should put a tick here. So this is correct. Now, the ball has no potential energy at point A. True or false? True or false? Yeah, Hannah, because some exam papers, right, you have up to question 41, isn't it? So we can't split into 7 and 3 nicely all the time. Because after today's paper is a full paper. You add in today's marks with the last 3 tutorial, that is a full paper. Okay, so why is it that this one is not true? Yeah, it's above ground. It is at a height. Very good. So no potential energy is wrong. At point A, so there is this height above ground, meaning there will be gravitational potential energy. So GPE is present. Okay, next. The point at C here, it has the most gravitational potential energy. Yes or no? Tell me why. Yeah, very good, because it is at the highest point. Okay, so this is high point above ground. Okay, above ground. Somebody is in the waiting room. Oh, Kerwin is here. All right, good. So this is correct. What about D? Is D correct? The ball has more gravitational potential energy at point D compared to point B. At point D compared to B cannot be. B is lower than D. So obviously our answer is C. Okay, not cannot tell. We can tell, Brian. Okay, at point D, it is actually on the ground, right? Yeah, it's on the ground. So no gravitational potential energy there. B is at a certain height. There is GPE. Can I go on? Okay, good. 27. Benjamin inserted 4 identical nails into a piece of soft wood. So this is a soft wood. Now imagine these blocks, right? Let's look at just this one first. If I drop this block P, the block P will hit the nail first, right? Hit the nail, and the nail will pierce through the soft wood.